live.
Oh, can't see anything.
We
Here, there. Oh, what?
Hey,
whoa!
Hey, we're here a little early.
What's up? We're doing some tests, checking the lighting, making sure everybody's good.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, we're here a little early, but we can start talking right away so you guys don't get bored. Because when I clicked go live, I thought it would just put me into a holding pattern. And there's 2 people already. So that's awesome. And let's get another few people going. But we have a lot of stuff to talk about. There's actually a lot of cool stuff coming. One quick thing. It'll be like maybe 30 seconds. We'll actually start talking.
Well, actually, it could be about 3 minutes.
3 minutes?
Yeah, because there's quite a few people that...
We're going to start talking about that.
Come on. We got to wait for all... Or do we not?
No, we don't have to wait because they can watch it anytime they want.
All right. Do you guys have any questions out there for us?
Yeah. This is actually something we'll just bring up right now. We have a guest that we're working on right now that we think we want to bring him in on a live because he's pretty amazing.
Absolutely amazing.
Unbelievably amazing. So we'll wait on that one first. But we got, hey, good for Chris. Erica.
Oh, yes, we can.
There we go. We have This or That. We have a new game of This or That. Last week, I thought that went really well. So we had a lot of fun with that.
A little bit of fun. Just a little bit.
One of our fans and friends, Maureen, watched and said, hey, you guys need a little more lighting. So we added some more lighting.
Thank you, Maureen.
Maureen helped us out.
Obviously,
I think we have to paint the ceiling.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe possibly paint the ceiling. But carpet's going in tomorrow, and we're going to start printing pictures and putting them on the wall, actually from our shows. So that'd be actually really cool.
This ugly mug. Ooh. Feel bad for him.
So that'll be good. And then, God, it's so weird still without your beard.
I know.
You keep doing that too.
Yeah,
which is cracking me up.
I
just trimmed my goatee, so it's kind of funny.
Where did it go,
And then, I like that. Deadliest Catch. That's cool.
That's right.
I want to work on something like that because one of the guys lives in Sacramento.
Really?
Yeah. So I've been trying to work on reaching out.
Nice.
So somebody knows how to get a hold of him. It's Mouse. If anybody watches the show, his name's Mouse. He's one of the brothers. Yeah.
Yeah, Keith's brother.
Keith's brother, Mouse, lives in Sacramento.
Plymouth.
That's right.
Yeah.
And so they're Sacramento people. And believe it or not, that show is edited in Auburn.
No way.
The people that actually edit that show are in Auburn. So it'd be kind of cool if we could try and check that out a little bit. That'd be really fun.
One of my favorite shows, by the way, I have to say, because my poor wife has to deal with me watching it or binge watching it if I haven't watched it. So thank you, honey.
Yes.
She got me this.
That's awesome. I love it. I love that show too. So watch through from the beginning. It's been crazy. Such a great show. Anyways, we'll go right into it because, no, we're going to go 1 minute before we give the announcement, but about some of the cool things that we have working. But one of the biggest things that we are talking about right now is that we are talking about bringing guests onto lives. And the reason why we want to bring guests onto lives, and hopefully people will be a part of it, it gives you an opportunity to ask questions. So I think that would be a great idea, is to have people you guys can talk to. So with that, oh my gosh, turn to 7 o'clock so I can announce it officially. Because I'm so excited about this. So I've been wearing a hat actually, just really quick, because my hair is so long and I'm in between.
I know, I have that problem too.
Yeah, like it's either going to go longer or shorter. I don't know which way. But come on, 7 o'clock comes so I can officially announce what's going to happen. And our guest that I'm working on that I'm so excited about.
It's 7 o'clock.
It's 7 o'clock. Here we go. All right. So first of all, we're going to promote here right now. We're actually going to go. We're going to film. We're going to try to get it up right away. But you're going to see us out at the grounds in Roseville. And I believe it's coming up this week. We're just finding out what day we're going to go in time. Yes. So there is a group that comes around. They're traveling around the country. They were just in Las Vegas, and now they're hitting Roseville at the grounds. Thank you to the grounds.
Yes, thank you guys.
So excited to be working with them and just making sure that we want to promote local. So
time out. If you don't like dinosaurs, guess what? You should.
You should. And this is going to be amazing. This is a drive through
Dinosaur experience.
experience. So you can go in your car, drive through. They're animated and everything like that. And we've been asked and invited to go and check it out and show you guys from our point of view. And hopefully you guys all go and support this as well, because you can do a lot of stuff right now. So it's safe. You can go in your car. You can go drive through and be a part of the experience, and families.
Take the
and,
family,
oh my
take
gosh,
the little
kids,
dudes, little girls, little dudes, whomever else.
T-Rexes and
not the Tyrannosaurus Rex.
yes, you know, when it's like this, like you do push-ups.
Yep.
Right.
Got a short arms, big head.
That's right.
Yeah, exactly. That syndrome.
And raptors and all that stuff's in this whole thing. So we just got all this information just yesterday, really. And so we're just getting the date of when it's going and all that stuff is all happening like this week and the next week, and all that stuff's happening. So that's a big announcement.
Mm-hmm.
We also interviewed. Well, I was able to.
He was.
Chris wasn't able to be there. Well, it was on a Zoom, but we were able to interview it's just an amazing person who has been working so hard for so many years. I think she said 11 years she's been competing, and she's an IFBB pro bodybuilder. And she's 5 feet tall with shoes on. That's what she said. And she got to compete in her very first Miss Olympia.
Wow.
Like it just happened like a couple weeks ago.
Oh,
so
that's cool.
She just got back from all of that. I got to interview her. She's amazing. It's incredible what she did. The interview was incredible. You're just going to love watching and hearing about Trish.
That's awesome.
And she's a personal trainer. And you know, I'm not gonna give it all away, but she just loves working with a lot of people. It's not about people that pose in bodybuilding. It's just she's trying to help everybody. And so again, that's going to be a phenomenal show with for the Miss Olympia. And then you want the big one. You want to talk about that big one right now?
Well,
let's talk about. We have a show dropping tomorrow.
Yes,
which is it's mole. Chili mole is dropping tomorrow, so you don't want to miss.
God, they were so good.
He got to see that food truck. I didn't see it, so
oh my God! Yeah. Let's just say that it was a fat man's dream, and oh boy, they were phenomenal.
So you're gonna want to check that out, and then obviously try and find Holy Chili Mole when you get a chance, wherever you can on them. That's going to be fantastic.
Right now, they're really huge in Sonoma County. They're trying to do more events out here, but unfortunately, it seems like there's less and less events. But I do know that they are huge right now. So my friends over in Sonoma County, you guys have to look for them. They're a phenomenal food truck.
Yep, that's awesome.
Really. Oh, man,
so if you got a favorite food truck that you want us to check out, hey, we're not against eating, so let's do it. Nope. Let us know which one. You can let us know here. You can message us at on our Facebook page.
Yep. And
you can also get a hold of us at wuplacer@gmail.com.
Absolutely.
I know we are now What Up with Rob and Chris now, but that was where we started, was wuplacer.
Yes.
Also, another cool thing is that our new domain name's coming in.
Ooh.
So we actually were able to get whatup.live.
Dun, dun, dun.
So as soon as I get that figured out, how to make it go to our YouTube channel, that's all you're going to have to put in to come and find us.
Oh, that's cool.
So that's coming. That's all new.
I like it.
And then the big one. Just got information, and I got an agreement today.
This is so cool.
So this is a guy I met quite a few years ago, and the reason why, I'm going to take a second to explain this one. Because what happened was I was working for Wiseville Winery, and I was working at the mall at the wine bar. And he and his wife came and sat down, girlfriend, I think, at the time. And we just got to talking. I learned so much about this guy. And through the whole process, I was like, hey, I would really love to interview you sometime. And at the time, all I was doing was 65 Sports, which I cover sports along Highway 65, the high schools and stuff like that. But I never thought about going outside of that until that. That conversation is why we're here right now.
Yep.
So when I met this guy, that actual conversation is why What Up is happening. Why What Up Placer happened when we did 2 live shows. And then obviously because of what's happened, we are now YouTube. But what up and Rob and Chris is because of the conversation I had with this guy. So the guy's name is Jeff Landay. You can go ahead and look him up on Google and whatever you want to search.
Wow, amazing story.
A Purple Heart recipient. He was in an IED. So we're starting a Hero series. We've talked about it, and this is kind of how we want to kick it off. So he was driving out of Fallujah. His truck got hit with an IED. The truck, 2.4 tons, was thrown 75 feet into the air. The whole left side of the truck was damaged, and he lost about 13% of his brain matter. Okay, this guy is incredible. He's one of the nicest guys I've met. And he was a big inspiration to me wanting to talk to people and interview. So finally, to be actually able to get approved to have him do that, he wants to be a part of it. And the biggest thing was, that's where the guests on live became an idea.
Yes.
So normally we'll go and interview somebody because we can edit stuff out. But I think that Jeff is so fascinating that I think people will want to be able to come and ask him questions. And I hope you do.
I'm going to put his name up, and I'm hoping this is the correct spelling.
Landay.
D-A-Y.
And it's Jeff.
Jeff.
Right. Yep.
Jeff. Sorry, I haven't typed it in yet.
No problem. But
my bad.
Google him. You'll be impressed. I think we saw some pictures of him with Regis Philbin.
Yeah.
And I know that I saw a picture earlier when I was doing a little more research with him, Jerry Rice, more recently.
Oh, that's cool.
And he actually had said that he wanted to be a motivational speaker. And so not only that, I really hope you guys show up for him, because this could also be something really amazing for him as well. So not only, when we do interview people, it's not about Rob and Chris.
No.
It is absolutely about other people. And so I hope you guys all show up for Jeff. And if you want us to do a live, let us know, because we want to make sure that we do it. If not, there's not going to be a lot of people, then we'll probably just do an interview and then post a video. But if we really do get a good amount of people that say they'll be there for Jeff and they want to ask questions and they want to actually see him live, that I would love to see that happen.
On our Facebook and possibly our Instagram, can we do a poll?
I think we can do a question.
A question.
I think we can ask a question. So hopefully we get a response there. We'll get that out to our social media so that everybody can kind of see that. But Jeff I hope that people, we're near Beale Air Force Base where we're at. Hopefully we have a bunch of people from Beale show up onto it to watch, because he's just an inspiration for the military. You have friends that are heroes. Ambulance, fire, frontline nurses, and stuff like that are all going to be part of our Hero series as well. That I hope that they show up and be a part of as well. So, hey, this is probably one of my most important interviews, I think, because of why we're here.
Agree. So,
all right. So we've talked 13 minutes already so far, only 9 minutes after, but we don't want to always keep you guys that long, because, you got things to do. It's a Sunday night, and we can, we're fun we're goofy and ugly and all that stuff to look at, but
do you mind if I give a shout out?
Oh my gosh, please give a shout out. This is important as well.
So this past week, we had a family life event happen. We lost our dog, and our puppy dog Angel was a huge part of our family. She talked to us, did everything with us, and so on and so forth. Loomis Pet Basin, I really want to thank you guys for being there for us. It was 11 o'clock at night, brought her in, and just the compassion alone for us as a family. And there were 6 of us there, and they understood. And I'll tell you what, they took such great care of us. My heart was broken, and this big guy has a big heart, and that thing is still broken. But Loomis Pet Basin, for those of you that don't know, Loomis Pet Basin is a VCA hospital, and they are in Loomis, California, which is in Northern California in Placer County. And thank you.
Yes.
My heart really appreciates it.
Hey, absolutely. I know. Big week on that. And, compassion, especially right now, that's the big part. And we all go through it, and we're thinking about that, and thinking about you as well. So
Yes.
And even let's go into that more, because we also filmed something that we're going to post really quick too, probably Wednesday.
Yeah.
That we filmed. Chris and I are on our own journey.
Yes, we are. Big journey.
So yeah, because two big guys on a big journey,
literally and figuratively.
You can hear us coming when we walk down the road.
Watch out. 3.2 earthquake. Anyway,
we started a weight loss
journey. Yeah.
More intense heart program, and now he's being released to be able to do something. So I'll tell you, we just released a video that I hope you guys go watch, or have watched, or watched it again a million times and share it with people. But 9 Round. So I want to give my shout out to 9 Round.
Yeah.
Because we went in there and got our butts kicked. I mean, Chris and I were dead. Chris was a walking zombie.
Balls.
We only did 6.5 rounds, and I think he was lying to us, because I think it was maybe like 4.
And I wasn't supposed to. I kind of got into a little trouble.
Yeah. So what was amazing about that was they had this heart monitor. I think we've talked about it before, so you probably heard me talk about it. But I've been able. My heart hurts sometimes. Like there's stuff. It scares me more than anything. You know, I'm not going to die from it. I'm protected. I got meds, but sometimes it does funky stuff, and it scares the bejesus out of me. And so I have a heart monitor when I'm in there, and you're up on a wall. Okay, so go watch this. And when I went back,
at least our names are.
Yeah, so I signed up. Yeah, so I'll tell you, you get to pick your name, and so you get to pick your boxing name. Mine's Viking. So if you ever see in there and you see Viking, then I'm there, because that's what I'm doing. So I signed up before Christmas. I had, yep. So I signed up for Christmas, and then I had a heart issue, and I couldn't get back in there, and then I started back in there again, and I told them I can't go to the ground. Mm-hmm. I can't go to the ground. So that's too much for me. So they completely changed everything I did. I also told them that I need to stay in the green, which is a certain percentage of your heart rate. And if I go into the yellow, then start slowing me down. And I can't always see that all the time. The trainers are amazing.
Oh, God.
They're sitting there adjusting things, telling me to slow down, telling me to breathe through things.
Oh, boy. Yeah.
Oh, my gosh. And then just in a week of working out, then I started picking it up. And now I'm actually sitting in the yellow more. Mm-hmm. And I've done some ground stuff. I'm not doing full groundwork, but I'm starting to do groundwork, but I'm feeling much better. And I've just weighed myself today, and I've lost 10 pounds.
Not bad.
So that's huge for me.
Congratulations.
I've definitely changed diet. So, but that just started this week. I didn't change it until, this week, really even a couple of days ago, that I really got really serious. So that's happened for me.
And to my knowledge, you went and saw these folks too.
I did. And that's actually part of the video that we're going to do. So NutriShop is huge. Their weight challenge program. Whether I win or not, I'm going to win. I'm already winning.
Yeah.
And the best part, as of next Thursday,
him and I,
he's joining me there.
Oh, yes.
So I get off work, and I head right straight there.
Ugh.
And hey, I got a buddy who's going to be, I'm going to be making sure he's there, and he's going to make sure I'm there. Yep. You're going to see less and less of us. And that's physically. I know you wish it was more on the videos that we weren't even doing this, but no, really, it's about, we want to be around for people that we love, and friends and family and people we care about.
Amen.
So it's time for the change. And you know what? There's no time to wait. Like when you decide that you need to do something, don't wait till Monday. Do it now. There's no way to reason that. That was a big thing I learned. And I'll tell you what, 9 Round, it's 30 minutes. I get out and I look on the screen, and they send me a workout thing. I'm getting 600 plus calories burned in that 35 to 40 minutes, essentially.
That's pretty cool.
9 things. I'm getting good at, the speed bag and everything like that.
I'm actually looking forward to going.
Summer body ready. That'll be fun. My tankini.
Oh, God.
So on to the next part.
Help us, please.
7:15. So we're going to end it with our this and that, this or that.
Here we go.
Which is our new little game we play at the end of all of our lives.
Oh, yes.
You ready for this?
Oh,
and
God,
Super Producer set up our cards, so we still have the old logo, which still works great. It's awesome. We love it. We've got 1,000 of these, so we're still using this. But for the Speedo video, no. Chris will not do Speedo. No, he won't.
Oh God, no.
No, it has to be
You
like
want people
G-string.
getting really sick? You think? Yeah. Nope.
G-string, Chris. We'll get him a Deadliest Catch swimsuit.
Yes.
There we go. So, super producer created these awesome cards for us. They're beautiful.
Here we go.
Until we get through them, we'll put the new logo on. Also, the banner on our YouTube and our Facebook and stuff. She just created.
Oh my God!
She built that camera like an old '80s style camera that sits on your shoulder. She actually did that from scratch with shapes and stuff. It's just so much talent that we're so very blessed to have.
Thank you, super producer. I don't care what anybody says. You're awesome.
That's right. And they all say she's awesome, so that's good.
Okay.
So you kind of care.
Yeah.
Right. So tonight, because I think this is her favorite topic, like she's told me that if a white van came by and opened the door and they had candy in it, she'd jump in.
Oh, yeah.
So
here we go.
Tonight's topic is candy. Here we go.
Oh my God.
All right.
Man.
So we have to debate this. Like,
I don't know if there's going to be much debate because we're going to be.
Because it might be just yes.
I know.
So you have to pick one though.
Okay. No
So
problem.
chocolate or non-chocolate candy?
All right. Here we go. I got to go with chocolate. I am a huge chocolate fanatic.
These are tough. I think this is going to be really hard because it depends on your mood.
Yeah.
Right?
I hear you. But chocolate. Chocolate is the go-to. This or that is go-to chocolate or something else. So here's my... Who else out there agrees? Chocolate, chocolate, and more chocolate.
Okay, so...
Just because.
All right, all the ladies first. Chocolate. All right, now the guys.
Chocolate.
That's what we said. It could be all the candy, right? So ultimately for me, I have this one candy that is like my like little vice that I just absolutely love.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know if you've had these twin snakes. They're these gummies, and one of them's sweet and one of them's sour.
No, I have
and they're
not.
Connected together. And I don't know what it is. People know, people around me, my family, and even super producer know, twin snakes are my jam. Love those things. So because of that, I'm picking non-chocolate, although there's so many chocolates I would go with. Reese's peanut butter cups, which we're talking about I'm looking at the recipe. It's like 3 ingredients or something like that. You can make them at home. Chef B. Bring Chef B on and make some of our own peanut butter cups, right? But so I'm actually going non-chocolate because those twin snakes are like just my jam.
So then you like the raspberry sharks too, don't you?
I don't. I never even had the raspberry sharks.
Really?
No, like I can't go away from like the gummies. I'm okay with gummies, but when it comes to twin snakes,
okay,
that's it. I that's my thing.
Jelly Belly.
Oh, I love Jelly Belly.
Okay,
but I see like if I were to pick a Jelly Belly or another gummy, I might go chocolate. But Twin Snakes wins. That's why I gotta go no chocolate.
Fair enough. All right, next card.
Next one.
Here we go.
This is good. Just had this conversation too. Coconut or no coconut?
Dun, 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 dun.
All right. Okay, here we go. Coconut or no coconut? Do you want me to go first on this one?
Yeah, you go first.
So sometimes I feel like a nut and sometimes I don't. And Almond Joy and Mounds is amazing to me. Oh my God. I would coconut. Absolutely. Love it. I love it. Yeah, I would definitely do coconut probably first.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting. So for me, I like coconut, but I don't like coconut with chocolate.
Oh, see, that was the trick there.
Yeah. So
interesting.
I'm
gummy coconut.
No, I don't know. Just coconut and when you eat coconut, it's got to be just coconut.
Right.
You know, you can't have any of that other stuff no. So no coconut for me.
Oh man, I could coconut. Oh, I made my mom.
You are a coconut.
My mom makes this cake. Oh, we should make that cake on Chef B.
Let's do it.
It is a oatmeal coconut cake. And people that don't even like coconut, super producer can even admit this thing because she's not a big into coconut. But this cake, can I get a witness? Where's super producer on this one?
She wants to go to Jelly Belly.
Oh yeah, she does. Jelly Belly's all her jam, right? But that coconut cake is like amaze balls. She concedes on that because she doesn't like coconut. That stuff's amazing, and I've made that for people, and they're like, "This thing's incredible." So that's one of the meal things in my last meal of my life.
Those thingamabobbers.
Yeah, one of those things that I have to have. It's so good.
Amen.
I've asked for it so many times for when I was even a kid for my birthday party. So
I can see that.
Coconut, Almond Joy, Mounds. Yes, that's my thing. All right. Are you ready for this one?
All right.
You want some nougat or no nougat?
Ooh.
Nougat or no nougat? I got to get the card up right. There we
go.
Yeah.
So
you're going to start with that. The creamy nougat or no creamy nougat?
To be honest, I can go either way with this. If we throw nougat in there, it's just a bonus. If we don't, hey, I'm good with it. So I'm going to say no. All right.
He doesn't know where to go with it. Hopefully she put in here.
I'm going to say
left Twix or right Twix even. But,
whoa.
Let's go back to the nougat.
Mind-blowing.
Let's go back to the nougat.
Anyway, I'm going to say for this, no nougat, but if it's there, bonus.
All right. I like that stuff. I like that creaminess and the nougat. I'm down for it. That's mine. I'm going with the nougat. I wouldn't do with that. I mean, sure, I can go with that, but if I had to pick, I'd rather have that stuff in it. Yeah. Absolutely. I'm all about that. The creamier is the better for me. Nougat. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
She did. She didn't do it. Come on. You don't know us? Left Twix, right Twix? You should have. All right, here we go. Left Twix or right Twix? We'll step in and take over our show here, and we'll put it in. Left Twix or right Twix?
I'm going to go right.
You're going to go right?
Yes.
Right or left?
Even though I'm camera left, I am right.
That's true.
Always.
But
I mean, I'm right. Twix right.
I like the left. I just think it has a little bit more taste to it. They just work a little harder on the left side.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is. If they start on the right, and
they're very rare,
and then the good stuff goes to the left.
So therefore,
the left is And you know
what?
I don't know what it is about the right one. Doesn't work. Like when you make s'mores with Hershey's, the left tastes better in a s'more. So left side Twix s'mores.
No,
it's better. It is. I'm telling you. You've probably never had that.
The right side, it has a great flow when you pull it apart. The caramel comes apart. The cookies crisper. Come on,
it's a little bit crispier.
The right side. But
I like the nougat. You don't like the nougat.
Yeah.
Okay, we just went on a tangent about left
squirrel.
Right.
Oh, there it goes. Anyway.
All right. The next one is sweeter.
Yes, we do need therapy.
We sure do need therapy. This is why we have faces for YouTube. So
yes,
really radio.
True.
Sweet or sour? Sweet or sour? Which one would you go? Sweet or sour first?
I would go sweet first because my daughters, the three of them, used to love to give me Warheads, which allegedly are the most sourest thingamajigger out there.
Yeah.
So, and they would love to watch my faces that I make. And let me tell you, I can make some great faces, but that just, literally my head would. Anyway, so,
yeah. You'd rather go to sweet.
Yes, I would.
So you don't have to deal with that.
Because I'm sweet. That's why, too.
Oh, you're so sweet. Okay. All right. So I would, that's where this big one, this is a tough one for me because I love Twin Snakes and sweet and sour together.
I know.
So you know what?
Pick. Ooh, you know what? I think if you said both, I would say that was okay. Just for this one, though.
I don't know. I want to go with the game and I want to stay true to it, so I'll pick.
Well, hold on. If you say that the right Twix is the best, then you can have both.
Yeah, I got to pick then. That's not going to happen. So what I would say, if I had to choose, I would go sweet first.
All right.
I would actually go sweet. Sour is one of those things that you just got to have a mind for it, but you can always go sweet.
Mhm.
You can just, you need to grab a Hershey, you need a Snicker to satisfy you.
Mhm.
You know, get that nougat.
You gotta get that nougat. Get that.
Oh,
Nougat, get
I
that.
love these games. These
Anyway.
are so fun. All right, so next one is, this gets a little personal. Hard or soft? Chris is done. He's lost it.
Thanks, Erica.
Oh, yes, thank you. She was thinking about this.
Oh, you're a pain in the. You know what? Oh God, I'm crying. I'm laughing so hard right now.
What else you start? Hard or soft?
I'm gonna abstain.
We are talking about candy here. Sweet, sensual, sexy candy.
Oh man. Anyway, since chocolate is pretty much considered soft, I'm gonna go with soft.
Yeah, I thought you were gonna say hard. But
Lord help us.
okay, so here's a cool thing. I got my wife a 3-pound Hershey bar. And then obviously she goes on a weight loss challenge for this whole thing. And she's like cutting and sending it out with anybody. My sister comes over, hands out here, take a big chunk of candy. Here, you want a big Hershey.
God.
So like it's gone. It's out of the house. 3 pounds. This big, huge monster Hershey. Oh, and I was like, hey, we need a big marshmallow and big crackers and big
Yes.
s'more.
Oh man.
That would have been so much fun.
Where's
But
the
anyway,
graham
hard or soft candy. You know what? I can go for like a Werther's. Like those are the bomb.
crackers?
Or I can go with those. What were those little hard candies that really sours?
Ludens?
Yeah, cough drops.
Sorry.
Dude, God, that you know what? That may be my favorite candy. Is those Ludens cherries? I used to get them as a kid. Like, yeah, those things were the fun. That's so awesome.
Hey, we don't make dirt look young. We're not that old, Erica.
Yeah. I can't even figure out. Hey, and I'm still on a tangent here. So, do you remember when you were a kid?
Do you remember?
Erica probably missed this one.
Anyway.
Is when you got a Tootsie Roll lollipop.
Yes.
You would open up. Yeah, how many licks does it take,
To
right?
get to the center.
But if you took it off and you got that little Indian with the arrow and it had a star on the end of it,
Yeah.
you could go back in and you'd get another one for free.
That's right.
Kids these days got screwed.
Yeah.
Because that was like, you buy a pack of baseball cards with bubble gum.
Yep.
You know, and one of the cards was always stained because the bubble gum was sitting on
Oh,
it.
yeah.
Then you would go get a Tootsie Pop and you would be like, oh my God, I get a free one!
Yeah.
And it cost you like, what did it cost us, like a nickel back then?
If that. If we were lucky.
Gas was like
Shoot,
57
you would
cents.
come back with globs of candy for a quarter. You'd be like, okay,
Oh my gosh, yes, you were like a quarter. Oh, I'm got candy crazy.
let's go.
Anyways, so hard or soft? I'm actually going to say soft after all that tangent.
Whap squirrel.
Yeah, you know what? And the reason why, like, I'm really into caramel right now. And we're going to do a Chef B caramel show on how to make caramel candy.
Chef
And so I'm those soft, long, or those caramel chews. That's kind of a thing right now for me. So I'm going to say that because I'm really, my brain's heading that way at the moment. So there we go.
Yep.
That's what that's all about. All right.
Now this question is my absolute favorite.
Oh, this should be fun
All
because
right.
this might show age too, right?
Mhm.
Red licorice or black licorice?
Well, in my opinion, and this is my absolute favorite licorice because I've had numerous different flavors out there. Numerous. Black licorice
Wow.
is the only way to go.
Wow.
Eat that for days. Oh my God. And back when I was being bad and chewing tobacco, black licorice helped me get over that. I no longer chew tobacco, so it's.
Oh, that's what helped get through it.
Oh God, yeah.
Oh, that's interesting. It got through the taste and the bite, and it's a heavy taste on the black licorice.
Oh
A
yeah.
lot of people never even tried it.
Black liquor. Oh,
right?
It is phenomenal. But it takes an acquired taste, and I'm an acquired person, so therefore, all that stuff.
He's acquired and sweet and all that. Yeah.
Just ask me, I'll tell you.
Just ask him. So my dad was a black licorice fiend. Like, he always had it around. So I'd have it because it was the candy I could get to.
Yep.
And nobody else wanted it, so there was always an abundance of it. And I like it, but I'd pick red. And I'll tell you why. And they don't make them anymore, which makes me mad, is ropes.
Yes, those. You could get the black licorice ropes.
You could,
too.
But I only got the red, and you would go. Most of the time, people only carried the red. And you get that huge long. You used to get a package, and they were all like rolled up into each other. You get a whole bunch of ropes,
and then you'd have that red mark coming across.
Oh my gosh, that stuff! This. I could go to town on that stuff. And then I got all fancy. I started seeing this Aussie stuff, like Aussie red licorice and stuff. And then I saw like they had pineapples, and it got weird. Anyways, red licorice is for me. My dad obviously was big about them. Yes, I know. I was getting to that. So we found the red licorices, but they're the individual packages instead of the big roped up, like a whole bunch of them. Nice. It's wonderful. You can buy a whole box of them of the ropes, so you can get them again.
Black licorice ones too.
We only saw red, I think.
Oh,
we'll confirm that, or she may not remember. But
super producer, you're supposed to know this stuff.
We were out getting supplies for the show we were doing, so we found it.
Slapped when she sees.
Oh my God, it was amazing. So I was so excited. I bought a whole freaking box. I don't do that anymore because I'm trying to be healthy. So I'm trying to do really good. Next question.
Oh yeah, that's right. We're trying to lose weight.
I got better in a week because I read the cards now instead of going like, "Hey, it's," and I can't read it. So I read it now. Lemon drops or lemon heads, and you kind of brought that up at the beginning, so I'll put that back up because I flashed you guys real quick. And then there we go. So lemon drops or lemon heads.
I don't remember that far back.
You were talking about, like, wasn't the lemon heads or something like that was the most sour things?
Oh, it's the warheads.
Warhead, yeah. So it's like that.
Yes.
Yeah. So lemon heads, warheads, or lemon drops, like the big, like they look like lemons and they got all that sugar on top of them and everything.
Yeah, no.
What would you go on that one?
Well, everybody likes to drink a lemon drop every once. Talking about the wrong thing here.
Yeah.
Actually, lemon heads. I actually do like the lemon.
You do like that really sour?
I don't know what it is because it's lemons are going to be sour anyway when you taste them, and I think it just kind of gets I like the lemon heads.
All right.
And I like the little dude on the box that it comes in. His head looks.
The marketing got you.
Yeah,
it's marketing.
It was. It literally was.
Speaking of marketing, I'm going to throw something in the middle of this because we're just going and going. We're having a good time.
Yeah.
We don't care. We're going to enjoy this. Hopefully you guys are having fun too. But I was thinking about cartooning ourselves.
Oh.
And so you're talking about marketing and like crazy and stuff.
Time out.
Putting us like on like cartooning, and we're like, yeah, what up?
Who out there wants to see us as cartoons on a show? It's going to take some editing, obviously, because that's why we got super producer. But anyway,
so we were talking about actually doing a cartoon show. So there's software that can make that work, and we were thinking about doing it. So we might actually do that as well. But
so that's going to be another survey poll question to everybody out there,
right? So we have a new logo, but on top of that, we were talking about getting some T-shirts. If you guys are interested in T-shirts, we're gonna get some T-shirts. That'll be available. But what it's gonna be is it's gonna have our new logo that she created. It's awesome. It says "What up" with Rob and Chris, and it's actually a camera lens at the end of it. So we love that logo. But then I thought on the back, Chris's favorite thing is if you don't know, you should. And so on the back of the shirt, it's going to have, I'm hoping to do a cartoon of us. And it'll be "What up" on the back. And it'll be if you don't know what up, it's sitting there going, ah. And then, you should on the back. So that's the thought process. If you think we should do that, let us know. If you're interested in this shirt, honestly, we're going to probably give a few away. So if you subscribe, we're probably going to give some of those shirts away.
Yep.
And then if you want them, we'll probably do a first run of them for just whatever it costs us. We're not going to make any money off that. That's not where we're at right now.
Yeah.
We'll make money later on the show when we make it rich and famous.
You never know.
Lifestyles of the Rob and Chris. Oh, by the way, we're also talking about making some really fun clips, like little skits.
Yes.
So tell us if you think this is a good one, right? Because we're totally tangenting it right now, and we don't care. What do you think?
I do. I care about. Well, yes, we do. Well, anyway.
Anyways, The Office, like great show, Parks and Recreation and stuff like that.
Fruit Farms.
I think the best show, and if we start doing it as skits, it could be a thing. HOA. I live in an HOA. All the funny stories and the weird people that live in an HOA and what they get upset about. I think we're going to do something like that. So there you go. Anyways, moving on.
You had a piece of dirt on my side. What's your problem?
2 more cards so we can finish up because we're going. All right, this one is, the whole topic is caramel, which is right now in my head. So that's obviously why I should put it there.
Oh, yes, it is.
And then the question is salt or no salt on that caramel. So like sea salt or not.
Dude.
That's a good question. Because I'm talking about with Chef Brenna, which one are we going to do? That's tough, right? Because I like it both. I'm gonna go flat right out and say I'm gonna go salted, and I'll give a reason why. We got a great one local here, the California Caramel Company.
Oh yeah.
She was so swamped over Christmas that we were gonna do a show. She's just like, "Can we wait till the new year?" Because I just slammed. So we're gonna go and do a show for her.
Bam!
And she makes them with sea salt, and I love them. I think they're phenomenal. So I'm all about that. Where are you at?
I am going to go no salt.
No salt.
Especially when it's with marshmallows and chocolate around it. Oh my God.
Yeah, I can see that.
What is it? The hopscotches or butterscotches or whatever they call those.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Mallows.
Yes.
Those Mallow things.
Oh, those.
Yeah. And that doesn't have salt in it. So.
Big.
I mean, they have them with salt.
Yeah.
But you don't want salt in yours.
No, but not this time. No, not on those ones.
All right.
No.
All right. Okay.
No salt on those. But okay, no butt sandwiches, so let's go.
Yeah. Last one, so we can finish this up. We've been going for a while. And we're gonna go with Score or Heath Bar. That's actually a great one.
Yeah, it is.
Because isn't that like the same thing?
Pretty close.
It's really close.
So you ready?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go C for 1,000 and say almond roca.
Oh.
Gotcha, super producer.
I personally, if I were to go buy one to eat as a candy bar, I'm gonna pick Score. I will pick Score. But if I were to put it in like Froyo, Heath Bar. Heath Bar. So between the two, I'm going to go with Score.
Really?
Yeah. Because I do like grabbing one of those candy bars and enjoying that.
You got like just enough to bite
just enough to bite it a little.
Yeah, it just
got
the
that
chocolate
perfect
off
crisp
and then get the whatever that is on the inside.
All Fugazi and everything.
Yeah, oh, no. That's why I said almond roca, because they're like little and you can just.
Oh, I'm with you on those. Those are awesome.
She's gonna.
And I've seen cashew roca too. Cashew roca is good. Anyways, so those are all our things. So just at the end here to reiterate, we've got some good stuff coming. We're having a good time. We'll put a question up, and do you want a live with Jeff Landay? Do you want some of our interviews to be live? I've got a couple other people we got lined up. We've got Dana Glassen's lost over 250 pounds. She did a lap band, and she wishes she didn't. And then she did it the right way later. And to this day, she's amazing. She looks amazing. And she's also a fitness coach. So live with her. We have somebody who's a female pilot who also is a real estate agent who sponsors females to be pilots. She wants to bring more females into being pilots. And so she actually sponsors a lot of them in ground schools and gets them started and does giveaways, and she uses a lot of her commissions and stuff in real estate to actually help support them.
Right.
So
and some of you may know that I'm retired from EMS medically or not, and that's cool too. But I'm going to be reaching out to some of my brothers and sisters that are in EMS and kind of want to get them on the show as part of that Heroes segments that we're going to have.
Yep.
So we'll be getting them on. There's going to be a couple that are going to be coming out as soon as they physically can. So can't wait to talk with them, have them on the show as well.
And some people we may end up doing Zoom calls with, obviously for certain reasons and abilities. We have people across the country. I have somebody, we have a show that we're editing. It's going to take a little bit. It's Zoom and it's content and working on stuff, editing. But somebody who was a huge NASCAR fan who beat cancer, got selected as a top fan, went to the NASCAR championships.
Nice.
Almost had a chance to win a car. I mean, she's amazing. She's a huge fan. So that's coming. We have a guy who played for the Brooklyn Dodgers and was in the minor leagues when Jackie Robinson broke the color barrier. And when he went to training camp with him, Jackie Robinson was working with him playing catch, taught him a couple of things, made it better, got in a car accident, and actually ended his career. So, but it's another thing. 2 hours of conversation that I got to break down into like 15 to 20 minutes. It just takes a lot of time. So those come as they go. And then remember, so this week we're going to go see dinosaurs. We're going to talk to dinosaurs. So Dr. Doolittle here is going to talk to dinosaurs. Yes. And we're going to go to the land of the lost. Actually, we're going to see the grounds, and that's going to be really fun. We're so excited to be a part of the grounds and everything that they're doing. Yes. And it's just a great connection that we have that we're really blessed and thankful for.
And if you haven't checked out the grounds in a while and you don't know what they're doing, they have done quite a bit with that facility over there.
Yeah.
And look them up online so you can just see what's going on and how things are going and, you know, what things are going on there. It's pretty cool.
Right. All right. I guess that's it. We're going to go ahead and end it. Wow. We went really long and we had fun with it, but I think it was just, you know, when the weeks are going and it's a lot going on, and sometimes just hear you and I coming together and talking to a screen and having people talk and stuff like that. I hope it gets bigger. It's cathartic. Like, we need that time to just be us. We can make mistakes, stuff like that. We have blooper reels that we'll get at some point.
Oh yeah. I mean, just look at us. We're a huge blooper.
Yeah,
let's be honest. All right.
And so that's the stuff that we wanted to do is bring the real us, not just edited versions of us.
Yeah.
And that's also why I think guests that are live, as long as we can support the amount of people that are coming, want them to ask questions and make them feel loved, then we'll do it. If it's still kind of in our infancy of our channel, then we'll do it as a regular editing. But we definitely I think Jeff is so good that I'd hate anybody to miss having an opportunity to listen to Jeff and also talk to him, because this guy's amazing.
Yeah.
And a hero. So
we got, we're gonna send invites out.
We're going to get a consensus. We're going to find out what people think, and hopefully that'll work out. So anyways, love you all. Everybody's watched. Anybody who hasn't, whatever.
Thank you.
What up? If you don't know what up,
you should.
You should. Thanks. Good night. Have an amazing week, and we will too. Talk to you later.
Bye.